Well, it's a great fixture, made even more mouth-watering for the fact that it's on TV. I think when the announcement was made, and obviously it brought a problem because it was pushed the schedule even tighter. We all kind of looked upon it as a great opportunity for us to hopefully produce a very good performance on TV in front of a wider range of people, and hopefully get through to round two. I mean, that's the objective. We want to get through. We want to find a way of beating Dover at their place and meeting Coventry in the next round.
Reflecting overall on the first game against Dover Athletic, obviously a great performance across pretty much the 90 minutes. Which is disappointing to concede that goal late on, but certainly something you can learn from going into this next match.
Yeah, I think we've both had a fantastic opportunity to see just what we're both capable of doing. I mean, we saw from our angle just what they're capable of. I mean, they go right to the very end. Fantastic team spirit, organisation, goal threat. But for us, we felt that we took the game to them, and I'm sure they'll be saying that they saw certain amounts of creativity that we'll be able to play with, and a threats ourselves. It's going to be a completely different occasion on Thursday night. I've just mentioned there, when it's the replay of a game that you've already played against each other. More or less what both teams are capable of doing. So we have to make sure that we're a lot more ruthless than we showed last Saturday.
Given the slightly strange sort of fixture list in terms of playing on Thursday night, followed up quickly by the game on the Saturday afternoon, how important do you think it's been for you and obviously the rest of the coaching team to sort of keep a sense of normality really about training this week?
Well, it's managing the load, managing the balance. The most important part of a footballer is Tuesday nights, Thursday nights this week, Saturday afternoons. So we have to make sure that we don't lose anything out on the training field. We have to make sure that the balance is right in terms of rest and recovery to the intensity that we train with. We're not going to see an awful lot of each other out on the training field over the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's very much going to be just looking at the games, making sure that everybody's fully focused and as much energy as they possibly can have, ready for the tough run of games coming forward. I think when it helps that you go into this run of games on the back of good form, just like we are, I think that helps the matter as well. We want to get through. Thursday night we're only ever focused about the next game. So the next game for us is Thursday, it's Dover away, and Saturday will take care when Saturday arrives.
Obviously touched upon the good form coming into this game just there, I guess epitomising no more so than last Saturday at Crawley when you produced an excellent display to take 3 points there. Yeah, against a tough team. Dermot and his team have got a blend of football that they absolutely back, and we had to make sure that we took our own game plan towards them, and they found it hard Saturday. We was full of intensity and spirit, but amongst that there were some really good parts of the game where I was delighted with playing on the front foot. And I mentioned after the game, it was probably the first game this season where we've really peppered the 18-yard box, and I want to see more of that. I want the guys to play with a smile on the face and be creative, but with a structure as well. I feel that at times this season the structure's been right, but the creativity of the attacking plays perhaps just been wanting a little bit. Not on Saturday. I thought both were very good. Just quickly on the treatment table, I guess when you're heading into a schedule as busy as it is at the moment, you're looking to have as many men available to you as possible. You're able to give us a little update on that situation?
Well, it's much the same really. We'll be missing Joe Piggott and Adam McGurk. Barry's still out. Elliot Omazuzi's still out. But aside from them four, it's the squad that we've got, and the squad that we've got is capable. We've shown that, very much capable of beating Dover on Thursday night and going into the next run of games, playing on the front foot and using the experience that we've got at the football club and looking after the boys, not just me and Joe, but all the support staff that we've got. We need to make sure that we're on top form as well.
Just finally away from the first team, obviously tonight the youth team back in cup action as well at the Camsglass Stadium, and an opportunity to play Millwall, a team higher ranked, and at the end of it, the reward is a home tie potentially against Bournemouth as well. So another exciting fixture for them.
Fantastic. You know, I remember like it was yesterday my FA Youth Cup days, and these are great moments to be a young professional footballer. I want them to enjoy it. I want them to play at the Cam's Glass and enjoy the surroundings that they're playing at. See the fans that are going to come and support the boys as well. You know, for us as a senior management team to go and support the younger players is vital. And we want them to lead the way. You know, we want it to be a successful week. We want to see a win for our boys tonight. We'd love to see them into the next round to play Bournemouth. But more importantly, I want them to enjoy the occasion. And I want us to enjoy our occasion tomorrow night as well.